Just as I was. Look. Lurker.
This is incredible.
Oh, RP got two. That's no one and Pasha. There's a disruption on the no one. Pasha's going to be the one caught out. Here comes Mag. Beautiful grade. Pasha does not have the Aegis. Not going to need it. Mag's going to end up dead, though. And Pasha down as well. He's down for 35 seconds. They got the disruptor. No one still alive. Does have the Aegis. And Solo is actually going to be caught out. He's going to be forced to use his Ghost Scepter to try to stay alive.
The buybacks are coming. They really want to turn this one. TPing bottom is the Shadow Demon. They're fighting without him, and they're trying to break the base right now. This is a dangerous move by Vega. Could end up costing them. Funix working on Seam on the backside. Rocket's gonna hit Pasha. Oh no, this could be a the double skewer back to the tier 4s. Pasha may fall here. Avos trying to finish the job. He's regenerating so much with the Octarine. They get him. He's dead for 70 seconds. That is a really long time by Leshrac Bloodstone standards. Now no one may get caught. Dendy, unfortunately, is currently lacking a skewer. He does have an RP. He's thinking about it. They have not cracked these racks. Vega, you got it back.
There it is. Beautiful play. The follow-up is there. Disruption from Solo, not going to be enough. No one comes out, still has the Aegis, still doing damage, but they're able to kite it out. Avos is going to be careful. They're doing such a good job kiting him out slowly but surely. Aegis is going to be popped. Funix is in position to re-engage immediately. Actually mistimed it. And that will allow him to escape with his life.
What a hold by Na'Vi. That was absolutely sensational. The Lurker Nyx, man, doing work there towards the end. Not really. That was mostly about the deadly RP, but it's fun to see that. Looking to make their move bottom. Can they find the opening? Sneako's here with the Winter's Curse in the tree line. He's got the Force Staff as well, but the hook starts it off.
Hook on art style. He's going to be in some trouble to begin with. Dindy BKBs goes in, gets two. RP once again got Solo plus no one. Funix trying to make his way out. In the meantime, Dindy resetting. No one just teeing off. Avos caught and blown up. 120 seconds, he's gone. There's going to be another hook. And suddenly Vega, who had to have felt just an awful feeling in the pit of their stomach, they get Na'Vi outside of their base, and now it's not so big of a problem. There's the Hex. Solo's there. Triple kill for Pasha. That's 4 down. Who's got buyback? Not going to be, never mind, the Gyro does have buyback indeed. That in and of itself is a pretty big deal. Outside of that, they do have Dindy, they do have Funix. There will be no art style, there will be no Winter Wyvern.
I don't know if these two can hold it by themselves. You have 1 RP, you have a Gyro who has 1 damage item in Satanic. Honestly, I think Vega just keep on going here. The Leshrac's buyback has cooled down as well, so he can afford to take this risk. Vega at this point, they're in position to close out Na'Vi and tie this up, make it a 1-to-1 series. The Lurker Nyx off the mark with the first stun. Now he's going to reset a bit. Solo trying to catch him out. He burrows under. Mana Burn comes through, but Vega just looking for, no, actually not looking for buildings.
Solo.
But probably should be. Disruption there. They should lose the range racks any moment. Solo getting stunned. Grave though, what a timing.
Mag back in, catches Avos. Where's the damage? They don't have anyone there doing damage. No one has to prioritize his targets. In the meantime, Avos chasing Mag back out of the base. They do manage to bring down both sets of racks. That in and of itself makes this worthwhile. Avos, can they catch it from behind? There's going to be an RP, but Dindy just cannot stand the pain as no one is giving him the slaps and making him cry all the way back to the fountain. A double kill for him, and Funix almost became a triple kill after the raises. He actually buys an MKB out of the enemy's base. Wyvern does catch him, but no, disruption once again. And there's the grave. What are you gonna do? You can't kill him.
Unbelievable. These graves, the disruptions, Na'Vi have to be beyond frustrated at this point. That was a dieback on Dendy, and Havost forced to buy back, although he did not die again. I think if you're Vega now, you go heal, and then you go top. You know that there's no buyback at this point on the Magnus or the Gyrocopter for 5.5 minutes, and if you kill one, the game's over.
Gotta check the Roche pit, and they may just wait this out. No one, I mean, he's got a Satanic, so he can certainly go to work. Speaking of go to work, he got the job done, and I'm calling it right now. Without a doubt, my MVP for the game, Solo. Solo's disruptions have.
Hey, with you, man.
All right, Roche down in a hurry. Aegis actually goes on the clockwork, and then it's going to be Dazzle.
There's just no room on the Shadow Fiend.
Rapier.
Leshrac at this point.
Havost, being Havost, just Havost things. Rapier bot on the way too.
I mean, why not? At this point, this is the only item you can go for.
Yep.
Anything else, like a butterfly is not really going to help you. Shadow Fiend already has MKB. You have to kill the enemy supports, ideally at least one core in your BKB, or you're losing the fight. It's a risky item, but it's an absolutely necessary one at this stage. But bear in mind that even should Na'Vi win a fight, there are 4 out of 5 buybacks up on Vega. So Na'Vi need to win probably 2 fights to turn this game.
At a minimum.
And Leshrac is getting the refresher now. This is a 7-slotted Leshrac. 6. He's getting a tier 4 item every 10 minutes, which is not the most farmed any hero's ever been, but it's damn close considering the amount of fighting.
36,000 net worth on this Leshrac. I just saw a crit for 1,700. That's legit.
That's not even the Leshrac.
Yep.
Imagine if you could crit with your nukes. No,
oh my god.
That would be so dirty.
Maybe a patch in the future. I remember when they said there was no way there'd be CDR in Dota. And that's definitely changed.
Here we are.
Vega ready to try and pull the upset here in game 2. They dropped game 1, want to walk away with the split. There's going to be an RP!
Ooh!
Best RP in the game! Brings it back into the Static Storm, and the follow-up is finally there for Na'Vi.
Oh my god, he got the second one! There's the cooldown! The Rapier's going in 4 dead! They want no one as well! They're gonna find him too! That Shadow Fiend's down! And 5 heroes dead! Through the ages, they're looking to bring back down another time! They'll get him as well!
Jesus
Christ!
Caps it with the best RPs we've seen all game. Caps it with a double kill of his own. Buybacks are up, and what an unmitigated catastrophe for this Vegas squad. Practically on a victory march, they run headlong into a Dindy RP, followed by...
This is trouble though, Aaron.
The sting of a Rapier.
They have no RPs, and Vega have bought back 4 out of 5 heroes. They may end up losing this game anyway, but here we go again.
Oh my god.
Dindy, he wishes he could buy another RP at this point. He can't. And Vega, they're marching in.
Dude, the panic that Vega has to be feeling right now. Here we go, Funix there. Oh, he got hexed. Funix hexed out. Sunoko's right there. BKB up on no one. Evo's trying to go toe-to-toe. Can't do it. Rapier or not, no one is gigantic. Funix comes back out. He actually bounces into the cogs. Knocked down to the low ground. In the meantime, Dindy able to force that back to safety. Kinetic field is there. But can they get past ya? BKB's out of it. Oh, they got him. The crit.
It's a dieback.
They might actually be able to turn this game. Havos is just going to town. That Rapier and Dindy with the skewer on the mag. Got it. Oh, good hook.
Is it? Havos is waiting for this. He's going to look for no one instead. This is a dieback on the Shadow Fiend as well. A double dieback on the cores.
Kill.
You run the hell down mid and you do it now, but the throne is under siege. It's about down to a 3rd HP. Someone's got to try and hold this off. If Na'Vi wins this game, oh my god. It's up to the clockwork. Mag has to stall this push as long as possible.
Do they just go straight throne?
I think you go throne.
Yeah, I think so too.
You kill this tier 3 and you go throne.
There it is, there it is. No, oh, no, they're stopping at racks. They're stopping at racks.
It seems like they're debating it. They're kind of moving forward. Maybe they just want to get the safe racks trade. They're going to cave in mid.
Still 50 seconds. 50 seconds is such a long time.
I think they're realizing that they can just go for it. Here we go, onto the tier 4s. This is where it gets really interesting.
And power Rapier. Now they're going to blow the glyph. And there's going to be a hook in. Mag coming in, trying to make something happen. Static Storm's on point. Can't do anything. There's going to be a skewer out by BKB Dindy. In the meantime, skewers one back. RP on the Basha. Beautiful grave once again, though. It's going to allow him to buy some more time. Disruption's there. Havos comes out of it. Do they have the damage? Will it be a Rapier on the ground? No. Wyvern there. Able to bail him out at least momentarily. One tier 4 is down. Art Style's about to drop. The damage just not there yet. They got 10 seconds. 10 seconds to try to do as much damage as they can. They're probably going to want to bail out. Do they go for the throw?
They're looking for it. Funix here, zoning everyone back. The lurker in the front line. So both
disruption.
Gets disrupted for now, but I don't know if they can kill him off. They want the heal bomb to come through. Now the Shadow Fiend.
Oh! Rapier down! Rapier's on the ground.
He's got buyback. Everybody buys back. It's Na'Vi's turn to throw bodies at racks. Here we go. Round 2. Fight.
Let's see if they've got the goods. That's a full team buyback. Dindy up, does not have an RP, does have a refresh if he's able to get back. In the meantime, no one caught out. There's the RP after the refresh. No one is down.
I cannot believe it. Na'Vi have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat while halfway down the throat, and they take the series. Where? 2-0. What the hell is that?
What a game! What a game!
That is a 1 in a million. And they already had one of these games earlier today in their last series.
What
an absolute dream day for Na'Vi.